Let's go talk to our cute nurse friend. Miriam. Oh, hey, Goatmeal. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Yes. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Here you go, a little first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess it is pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it! Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe. I'm just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Goatmeal. You feel trusted by Nurse Miriam. I'm very concerned. Miriam, what else can you tell me? Are you tired? Why not lie down and have a quick rest? Yikes. Okay. Where to next? I saw we could go to the biology lab. Ah, hello, Goatmeal. I see you've already registered 200 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, Pokemon from the mountains, Pokemon from the sea. Wait, what? No way. You haven't found Pokemon in a place like this? Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you. Here, take this. Consider my way of saying thanks. Ooh, 20 quick balls. You're a bona fide Pokemon catching professional, Goatmeal. For your next goal, it's finally time to go for a completed Pokedex. Aim for 400 species. This is no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. This might be a good time to check our Pokedex rewards. Congratulations, your Pokedex now contains 230 volumes. We got 3 star pieces. Congratulations, now 240 volumes. We got this fastball. We need, okay, we're not to 250 yet. That's just fine. All right, where to next? We can go to the nurse's office. Oh, that's a Girafarig sleeping on a bed. Interesting. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, Goatmeal, I'm glad you're in here. I have some good news. You're not gonna believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again, Goatmeal. 10 max revives. Thanks. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. So I guess I'll keep being Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait, though. I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. You formed a close bond with Nurse Miriam. I apologize for that voice being all over the place. Oh, hey, Goatmeal, don't work out too hard. Rest is important, too. Is there anywhere else we can go? Okay, we're back to the entrance hall. Time for some classes. Good morning, Master Goatmeal. What class would you like to take? Let's start with Biology 3. You like Biology with Mr. Jacq? Yep. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. On that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't worry about that. And, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the Academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at that time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together, day in, day out. Those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get into this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there's another way you can up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Give it a berry, inflict it with a status condition, prove you're stronger than the Pokemon, inflict it with a status condition. Wow, that's right, Goatmeal, great job! The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokedex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on a Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Please do come to show me your Pokedexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Biology midterm. Yes. Hello everyone. Today is our midterm exam. I'm sure it sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. What button would you use to let a Pokemon out of its ball so that it can walk with you? I believe it's the R button. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. It's A, during picnics, and they are 2 in your basket, so this one. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Going to sleep, walking around, or battling? It is walking around. What will not make a Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry, surprising them from behind, inflicting them with poison, using certain kinds of Pokeballs. Giving them a berry. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels? Gym badges. This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy to use? I'd be happy to hear your honest opinions. It's easy to use. Alright everyone, time's up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. The last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade these quizzes right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your biology test. You answered 4 out of 5 questions correctly. That's a passing score. Congratulations. Mr. Jacq asked us to give this reward to any student who passed the exam. Some XP candy smalls. Keep doing your best. We do biology, or do we go to get these others through the midterms? I think we do the others through the midterms. We like math with Ms. Time? Yes. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like? I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. So today, I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. When a Pokemon attack lands as a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what % chance a Pokemon has of landing a critical hit? I think it's 1 in 12? Oh my, that's right. That might be that might cause a bit too critical of a situation, Goatmeal. The chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24, which figures to roughly 4.17%. The odds are more favorable for certain moves though, while moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy or an item known as Dire Hit. Both raise the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels great to land a critical hit, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know? If you're able to do the calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Our next class will be our fun midterm. I hope you'll all be looking forward to it. Good afternoon, Master Goatmeal. What class would you like to take? The math midterm. You like math with Ms. Time? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Alright everyone, it's time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. How much damage does Water Gun do when it hits a Fire-type Pokemon? Water Gun to Fire-type. Double damage. How much damage does Razor Leaf do when it hits a Fire-type Pokemon? Half damage. If you spend 2,000 Pokédollars on as many $200 Pokeballs as possible, how many would you get? 11, because you get an extra. What % chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? About 4. How much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical hit? 2 times as much. Alright everyone, time is up. Put your hands on your laps now. You were all concentrating so hard, I can't wait to see how you did. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk, and then take a nice break. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams and 4 questions correct to pass the final. Let's see how you did on your math test. You got 4 out of 5 right. That's a passing score. Congratulations. Ms. Time asked us to give this reward and to pass the exam. 5 small experience candies. Yes, I am interested in more classes. I would like to take History 3. You'd like to take History with Ms. Ryfort? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, the school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it to not have the Pokeball portion though, a relatively new addition. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young goatmeal. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me approximately how many years ago was this academy founded? I think it was 800 years ago. Correct. I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the oranges of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to the Naranja Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Yes, we want our history midterm. You'd like history with Ms. Ryfort? Yes. Greetings, my little students. It is time for our midterm examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your minds and answer the questions. What is the name of the geological formation in the center of the Paldea region? That is the Great Crater of Paldea. What was long believed to rest in the depths of Area Zero? Treasure. How many years ago did the Paldean Empire begin to rule this region? Oh... I legitimately do not remember. We'll go with 1,000. How many years ago was this academy built? That was 805 years ago. Those seeking blank need no look further than the oranges of Paldea. I like how that power, courage, and knowledge instead of wisdom. Nice Zelda reference. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. The last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So ends our midterm examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3. Yeah, well, we know that now. I got 4 out of 5 correct. That's a passing score. Congrats. Ms. Ryfort asked us to give this reward to anyone. We got 5 small experience candies. Keep doing your best.